Hi, welcome back to the channel, TrainStation 2. Alright, in this video I'll be sharing with you my region for France trains, as well of course to update on the progress of this Peru event fourth competition. I'm going to be held this job, which is 30/30. Otherwise I will be 100% complete, and that will be disastrous. Alright, now let's enter in the gameplay. You can see here I'm 3 customers as usual. I'll do the rest of the 2 for the one, the gentleman there, which is this one. We'll be hitting 30/30, and I'm going to stop there. So once I finish this 20/30, I'll do one more for him, and then after that I will not do any more, because really we hit 100% of that event met, and then the quantity request would be very high, that it would make us lose in competition. Bearing in mind that this is just the middle part of the event, the fourth competition. Probably there'll be 3 more. So if you intend to gain more event coins through the winning the first, you got 350 event coins that can exchange for gold, they could use for upgrade of the trains. Then please do not complete 100% of the event map. You can do so probably at the tail end of the event, which is probably the last part of the last competition. Then you can close it off for a good celebration of a completion of this Peru event. A bit different here. I mean, this event seems to be pushing us towards the 100% completion too fast. Seems to be fairly easy. But again, I've bad experiences using previous past experience in the previous events to share with you. Once you complete 100%, it's really bad. Alright, so as I mentioned, now we are 29/30. No, we're not going to go further. I'm going to focus on the rest of the 2 female clients. These 2 female clients are already hitting the second round of their events requests. Alright, we're hitting 226 right now. 250 is my target, because then I can unlock an additional dispatcher using those so far. So otherwise I think 230 will be the other ones which we can use 500 gems. But again, as I mentioned, I'm not going to waste 500 gems on a dispatcher. We can actually be patient to wait for another 20 level ups, 250 to use so far in exchange. So gems wise, I mean, some of you may have seen me upgrading all my core factories, the 6 factories. It's really important. Where do you get gems? You can see there's one of the jobs that sometimes will give you gems in the region itself. You can get gems from events like this as part of the progress map itself. There'll be a rewards that gives you gems. Daily event would be, there'll be some icon floating in your station. Try to click on it to watch a video, and that will grant you 1 gem. And of course there are also daily rewards along. I mean, you understand, every 5 days you get a container, but prior to that sometimes there'll be gems as well. So these are the gems that we save up gem by gem in order to get those factories upgraded. So once you are or your 6 factories upgraded, you'll be like me. Then you can spend your gems on other things. What other things would you be spending on? Probably, if you wish, you can buy containers of your previous region, but that is not what I recommend, because I will always say wait for the seaport event, which will give you free trains of the previous region anyways. Where should you then spend your gems on? I will say spend it on events factory. So in the events factory, you can see me upgrading additional 2 more slots. That is one of the other key component in winning formula. Alright, so always do your sea trade that will give you blue maps, and then will let you upgrade your population. Alright, so back to the gems wise, you should also be spending your gems to get additional dispatcher. That will also be aiding you in winning your competitions. So in short, winning competitions is starting late, that's for sure. Preparation in way of having all your factories filled up to the brim, especially your event factory items. Then spend gems to expand your event factory. if possible 2 additional slots, and then last but not least, engage additional dispatcher during the competition to aid your progression in the event competition itself. So these are the few key points I can share with you in terms of winning the competition itself. Along the way, do remember to collect those goals from the region. That would allow you to upgrade the capacity of your trains. With better capacity, definitely you can shorten the number of trips required. Currently, I'm creating quite a good gap there, about 200 odd EP points away. That creates a comfortable gap, but I'm not going to stop there because we are now about 900-ish event keys. We need 2,500 event keys for that epic train, which I'm eyeing for. So once I'm done with that epic train of 2,500 event keys, then probably I'll work on the other trains, which is a rare train and a common train. Some people may have advised that why would you want to get all those event trains? Why not exchange for parts and then upgrade your current fleet? Yes, that's also a possibility if you prefer to get parts and then upgrade your current fleet. But why am I so in love with this event trains is because they start off with better capacity, and they have a better potential in terms of capacity as well. So in some legendary trains, which is quite common to see in events, you get 80 capacity, so that's a really good number of capacity as compared to your region's legendary train, some which stops at about 60, for example. Another good example would be your common trains. An event common train can have a potential of 30 capacity, whereas a region common train would give you about I would say 20. Alright, so now I'm sharing with you the France fleet that I have. Got few of these really great event trains. You can see 80 capacity, as I mentioned, which means that these are all event trains. And the next one I'm going to show you is a epic with power of 45 and already fully upgraded. Why do I fully upgraded them? Because of the headquarter points. Big Hook and a few more good trains are actually from the construction event. Drill Master likewise, you can see all of that. As long as a maximum potential of 80 capacity, they are all event trains. Midnight Rider, this is from Halloween event, likewise 80 capacity. So Mistmaker as well, Halloween event, 80 capacity. Alright, this is a 60 capacity epic train. Alright, Semenjo, a construction rare train of 40 capacity. Alright, this is a Regent legendary which have a capacity of 60 potential. And likewise, for this is epic, you can see it's a 60 potential capacity. Likewise, for this is legendary 60, and we have this DRG class, and followed by the rail tracked MPV. Alright, so you can see there, as long as you can see a huge capacity, these are event trains. This is a region train. This epic DRG, legendary PRRGG1. Alright, so this is Pumpkin Revenge, and the previous one was also 40, so they are both event trains. Alright, Flying Scotsman and Green Arrow here. Steam engine, alright, the UPFEF3, DRG class, a couple of them, duplicates, but I'm keeping them as usual. Steam, CNO, T1, CN Northern, U4. Alright, this is tricky. I don't know how to pronounce it properly, so I would not embarrass myself. LMS, EMD, Epic. Alright, DRG class, E18, EMD again. So you see sometimes duplicates. Alright, this is really a beautiful one, the Dashless of Homington. This is really great. EMD, Black 5, EMC, E3, DRG 877, DRG class, again a green arrow. There are 2 duplicates at the same power. Black 5, a few duplicates. This is fantastic. This train takes me quite a while because I'm going to unlock it and before it's appear in the 100 containers, and then I managed to get it. This is wonderful. Alright, so these are some other trains that I have along the way. See your duplicates. This is one that I'm looking for if possible to get from the Seaport event. Alright, so these are all my fleet of trains in France. I'm going to share with you a lot of them as I worried of insufficiency trains. So that really helps me in the current competition as well. So this is the last formula. Having a strong previous and current fleet also aids your formula in winning competition. So for me now, I'm going to prepare the good number of sorts, and then I'm going to make my trip for a huge quantity of delivery there. Alright, I wish you good luck in your competitions, the 4th competitions, and do claim your legendary trains. I've already claimed mine. I'm working towards an epic, and I wish you good luck in claiming all those beautiful trains. Thank you for watching, like and subscribe. Goodbye.